Alright guys, we're going to see if we can break this game. Oh look, this... Angel's Toxic, thank you for the follow from earlier today. I missed it. I wasn't on, sorry. That should be good. Alright. We gotta figure out which texture is gonna be the most, like, abusive to their server. I wish we could do candles, but that's so much crystal. Should we just do a ton of dirt peppers? I think this requires... crystals. Apparently I can create a portal to my area, but... we're gonna have to go outside of the city and farm some here, but... what are you talking about? This is owned by me. What? Okay. Oh, there's this. Okay. We put this like right here. What? I need crystals. 50 crystals to create a portal. Wow, okay. What is going to lag the server the most? I think we just do a bunch of peppers. Just do a bunch of really small peppers. What dirt does he use? This is regular. This uses 1 dirt. This is a horrible, scammy game, and we are trying to break it. We're gonna try to break it by placing as many assets as we can on here to try to lag the server as much as possible. I'm definitely gonna have to go farm a lot more dirt for this, but oh, I'm out of dirt. So this is 105 peppers. Stone shovel. Alright, should we go out the south? Let's see what's out the south. Yeah, we'll go down here. I think this is stone. Yeah. Oh, is this dirt? Yeah, that's stone. Okay, so we gotta come down here to get dirt. Dirt. Too close to the city. How about here? There we go. Enjoying the game. Yes. Getting as much dirt as possible. I need a lot of dirt. We're gonna go for thousands and thousands and thousands of peppers. We're gonna fill up my whole plot with peppers. We're not gonna be able to do it all tonight. Like 101 peppers didn't even make it across my plot, so I'm gonna need a lot. We'll go through like 3 shovels of dirt and then we'll go build some and then we'll come back and get like 3 more. I like how we smack the dirt. We don't actually dig it. We're just slapping it with the shovel. Challenge accepted. Someone else is doing like 522,000 assets on their land. I don't know how many I'm doing on mine, but it's gonna be a lot. Does it respawn? No, it does not respawn. The land does not respawn. It's permanently terraformed. The only thing that respawns are the trees and grass, that's it. And they only respawn per player basis when you relog. Yep. That's the point. Trying to there's no way I'm gonna be able to count like how many peppers are gonna put in there. Yes, I am back on. We're going to try to overload their server with assets in our building area. We're gonna place as many peppers as we can. So far I have 100 and I think I have 103 in there, and it's like not even all the way across. I made them like pretty small too. So now we're just getting enough dirt. This is actually an easy way because each one of the peppers is like one it's only one, so let's keep track here. So we've done 100 and 103 so far. When is the keygen coming out? I don't know, I'm not the one creating it. I have no idea how to do any of that anyway, so. I mean, tomorrow, technically, there should be like, what, 200, 300, 400 people that can play the game, right? Technically, supposedly. Because anyone who supported it for the backing project one, right? Should be able to get in. Technically speaking, right? I'm watching you come to reality right now. It's a good one, isn't it? It's good. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have too many facts in there, but I do have some. But mostly it's like what this alpha brings, and it's just a complete disaster. There's no way they're gonna be able to get anything like what they want. Their city took them 4 months to build. Guys, 4 months to build. I mean, from what we've seen with the keys, the only thing that's changed are the last letter. And mind you, it is only letters. There are no numbers in the key at all. It's strictly letters. So it should be pretty dang easy to figure out what the keys are. This is Dreamworld 69, yes. Alright, so we have another 1806. Let's write that down. 1806. That's how much dirt we have. So this will put us at 1909. Almost 2,000 peppers when we get all this dirt down. Luckily our plot's like right next to the spawn, so we don't have to go too far. I mean, this tiny little white square is ours. So here's 100. Here's 103, guys. 103 right here. put it here. Green pepper. No, not stone. Default, please. Yep, we gotta go green. If I knew the first letters, I am sure I could join you in digging this game a new hole. Yeah. Message me on Discord. Nameless. No, that's not the key, actually. It is a bunch of random letters. But they are just strictly letters. There's no numbers or anything on there, so it's like great encryption, right? How you doing, Asian? How's your day going? It's blinking. It's blinking because it's telling me that I need to build inside my area. That's why. No, give me my pepper back. Thank you. So this is my area that is telling me I can't go outside of. That's why it's blinking. It's rather annoying, but hey, we're gonna see if we can break this game and just cause it to lag like crazy. And I gotta live up to my pepper name, guys. I gotta live up to it. See who changed your mind on this? Yes. Yep. I have. This game is nowhere any way that they could get what they think they could. There's no way. Alright, we're at 200 peppers. We're not even all the way across yet. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. What's up, Jonathan? How you doing, man? Peppers. Peppers. Was watching your premiere stream earlier, and from what they showed the alpha to be is nowhere near the actually is. Yep, exactly. It's nothing like they said that it was gonna be. I mean, if they showed it in the trailer, technically they should already have it already made, right? I mean, they already had the names on the Pantheon. Why can't they just import that? Because they can't. They had to remake the Pantheon, and even the remake of the Pantheon is complete trash. We'll go show it as soon as we make it all the way across here so you guys can see how this is supposed to have looked, right? Payman, I have been criticizing your YouTube videos you did on this, and I am glad to see that you own up and don't just bury this secretly. Yep, no, I am a very forward guy. I'm gonna tell you how I think it is. I will bite my own ego, right, if I need to. I am disappointed that this game did not go to the way that I wanted, that, you know, everyone thought it was going to. But to be able to see that there's no way they're gonna ever be able to do it, and the fact that it took them 4 months to do the freaking city is ridiculous. Alright, so we made it 1 line across. Alright, so this is the city. Check this out. Pre-made assets of every single type of building architecture you can think of. And we can go inside any building. All the buildings you can go through. So we got medieval versus modern versus Roman versus European style. Look at this. This arch has 4 different building styles on top of it. Like, that's crazy. And then the Pantheon. This is hilarious. Oh look, there's goes That's Giga Bear using up his infinite amount of crystals that he has. Have you seen the video from Zach's girlfriends? Yes, yeah, I totally have. Yeah, absolutely. Totally have. Yes, give me 1 second, Aimless. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Yes, I definitely have seen Island's video. I actually used it in a video that I posted yesterday and then completely just took down because it is just, I was on the fence yesterday and now it's like, no, there's no more fence anymore. It's been kicked over. Okay. So I want to show you what they have. This is what they have. Okay, the fog is so close that you can't even see everything. So it says plaque in progress over here. Now I want to stay in this area and I'm gonna show you what they showed. Wow. Wait a second. Okay, never mind. I thought they took down the the Kickstarter for a second. Okay. So you saw what the city was. This is what they said the city was supposed to be, okay? Right here. This is what the city is supposed to be. This is what the city is supposed to be. Does it look anything like that? I think one of the buildings actually looks familiar, everything else does not. Okay, and then one of the buildings actually...
I think the sketchy website I bought this turtle from stole all my info. Ooh.
And then this is the Pantheon. Yeah, does this look anything like what we're looking at? Basically, that's what it looks like. Does this look anything like this? The only thing that is the same is this structure, and that's because it's a pre-made asset. Nothing. They changed everything. Yeah, I mean, the people on here are the people that were part of the pre-alpha. All the text that's on the side wall here, this is all stuff that was the people that were in some of the pre-alpha. I mean, they're just like people that were in the Discord when they decided to make this thing. What happened to it? Why don't they just have it? No problem. Yeah, no problem. All right, let's get back to building our peppers. Oh, I don't want to go through that portal. There it is. Why remove it if they already had it? Exactly. Because they didn't actually have it. What they had was a pre-made asset that they just put the text onto the wall. It was already pre-made that way, is my guess. Yeah. All right, let's go this way now. Oh, I think that's floating. This is rather difficult because there's no snapping for these. The video Corey S posted in your Discord took him a week, and it is 10 times better than what these guys accomplished in like what 4 months. Yeah. Yeah. I was out of my area. Yeah, their asset file is still called Asylum. Yeah, I mean, they haven't even changed it. And they still have the music. I think they renamed the music file though. Maybe, I don't know. I'd have to go and look again, but I think it's still the... I think they changed it to just the first part, which is the numbers. I think they took out the website that was on it before, which is completely pirated. And we have proof from the creator that they do not have the rights to use it, and said that they will pursue, they will basically go after them if they, you know, actually produce any type of product. And this is a product, right? They've sold it. They've sold the alpha on Kickstarter, therefore it's considered a product. My fingers are gonna get tired. Aimless, I believe only the last letter is the thing that changes. I think the one that was posted in the stream, I don't know if that's an actual one or not. It could be, but I don't know. You can always try it. I mean, it's not gonna hurt to try it, right? I mean, going from what Callum said, it's the only thing that's changed is the last letter. Sorry, I have to keep track of Discord too. I keep getting messages on Discord. Oh, did it crash on me? My stream crash? No, okay. Just my chat thing didn't catch how many people are in here. Okay. What was that? How can you have hundreds of people playing then if only have the last letter changing? I don't know. I'm assuming it's probably gonna go up, but I don't know for sure. In Y Combinator, you can apply a job software engineer, game developer. Well, that sounds fun. Yeah, you can apply, but as sketchy as all get out, and you really don't want to do it because there are several allegations against them and several lawsuits, like, or investigations into Dreamworld for asset stealing on EU. So you don't want to get involved in this at all. Does it tell you how many people are online? No, it does not. It does not say how many people are online. They don't have a counter of any sort. It just tells me when people log in. Y Combinator can be held accountable. Not for the asset stealing, but apparently they know a person who is part of the in the approval section of Y Combinator, so they skipped all of the hurdles and barriers to get into the actual into Y Combinator. And if that's the case, which we are pretty dang sure that that is the case, then it's really bad for the company, right? Because they are basically losing their reputation over this game. And apparently the only reason why the Kickstarter went through and they only removed the games that we love tag from it is because Kickstarter came from Y Combinator. And Y Combinator contacted them. A certain person from Y Combinator contacted them and said, I vouch for this game. So otherwise the Kickstarter would have been dead in the water. The last week of the Kickstarter would have been just pulled. Yeah, I saw that. Just keep trying. I think it says fatal error if you don't, if like one of the keys, if it's not right. There we go. We've now done, what is that? We had one, so that is like 500 peppers. Do we have any lag yet? Not yet. Yes, beautiful. I'm gonna have a green floor by the time we're done here. I gotta put these in kind of weird until I can get sideways, otherwise it pulls me up and down. Maybe. Bad luck charm, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Just keep trying different combinations. This pepper display deserves a follow. You can just do like this, that works too, right? I mean, we just have to have the asset there. Whoa. We gotta fix this. I wonder if we can actually, you know, like lag this server so bad that you'll have like 5 frames per second on here. What did the owner say about this? I don't know. I haven't told him. I don't care. We're stress testing. Oh. Lagged. Beautiful. A 970. So it's not amazing. I'm poor. I can't afford a $2,000 graphics card. Even though, like, even a 3060 is what I want to get. Trying to get one is like 1200 right now. It's insane. What are you planting, noob? I am planting peppers. We're gonna fill up my entire plot with peppers. Right now we are at a lot. We are over 1,000 peppers. They're probably trying to figure out how to kick from the server, probably. So the key goes in the text file, or the text file gets renamed? Nope, it goes inside the text file. You don't rename it. You just leave it the same way it is. You just put the key right in there, and then that's all you have to do. Wouldn't be surprised if they didn't code a kick player command. No. You kidding me? These guys don't know how to code anything. I mean, it took them it took them 4 months to build this so-called asset city, where they basically just plop down a bunch of assets on it. Pre-made building assets that have no collisions on them. You can literally run right through them. I don't know. I don't know. I know, I'm sorry. That's just how they have it. They really should be, if you're inside your building area and you're building, it doesn't matter if you're placing an item or not. It should just be... Whoa. Oh, we'll just leave those there. It should just stay without like any issues. It shouldn't have to flash. Alright, we have this whole area to do. We got this small little spot done. Oh yeah, I can already feel it. Nice and smooth. Nice and glitchy already. Oh. Assuming those peppers are pretty low poly count, it may take a while to blow up at 970's VRAM. Oh, you kidding me? You want to see what we're actually running on here? Here we go. I actually have it up, I think, already. Yeah, there it is. Where'd you go? Right here. Check this out. GPU 100%. Sorry, 960. I'm sorry, 960, not 970. 960. This is the last game you'll ever play. Yes, this is the last game I'll ever play because I'm going to be stuck doing peppers for the rest of my life. Oh. You don't have to fill the whole area. Looks like just plant multiple in the same spot and it will still render the same. So it still causes a bunch of lag. Yeah, but I want to cover the whole ground at least. They're mining crypto. Yeah, they're basically mining crypto on my GPU. I mean, look at this. Like, we're running at 100% for this game. 100%. Using 100% of everything. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. I think the pepper has like a couple poly points in it. I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't really find anything that would be actually cheap that we could do that, like we could do this project on. I'm guessing the actual non-player part of the city is all inaccessible buildings and nothing else. So all of these buildings are, you can run through them. They're literally just facade. They're made for cinematics, for background of cinematics. They're not made to be functional buildings. So you can literally run through all of these buildings. They're not made to be anything. And they're all different direction. They're all like weird scaled. I mean, like this door is like way too big. Like everything's all just weird and funky, and it's all just base textures. It's horrible. Even the Threadripper from the NVIDIA GeForce 3090. Yeah, every single graphics card that people have said that they've gotten to the game is at 100% no matter what when you get in the game. It's insane. Okay, gotta get my mouse in the right spot here. But outside of the city, it actually looks a little bit nicer because they increase the amount of trees and they increase the amount of grass that's out there. But I mean, the grass moves, which is default in Unreal Engine. And the trees don't. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. That's probably because they aren't limiting frame rate, so your card is just rendering as much as it possibly can. That's probably true. My wife got me Arby's chocolate shake. Their Discord got deleted right now. No. No, it didn't. No, it didn't get deleted. They did delete all of their like files and stuff. Yeah, the Discord is still there. Look at all the peppers I'm creating. Answer friend. Oh, nice. Look. So far I have done 1,700 peppers. Peppers, yes. Couldn't find a link to their Discord. I got banned from it. Yeah, did you create a new account? That's the only way you can get in if you get banned. Otherwise, it won't let you in. You haven't been able to find a working link? Go to their Kickstarter. The Kickstarter has a banner for it. You should be able to get in from that. Just look up Dreamworld Kickstarter. Oh, they don't work? Let me see if I can get people in here. Check this out, guys. Ready? There you go. Have fun. Have fun, guys. There's a link for you. You can join if you want. I'm out of dirt. Okay, so that is 1,909. Shake's really good. Okay, we gotta go get more dirt. I think we want the south exit. That's what we were digging before. So we are at 1909 peppers. This is the alpha. Yes, it's not released for everyone. It was released for some of the people in the Discord who are Dreamlords and Dream Arches and higher. Dreamlord, Dreadlord. But yes, this is the alpha. This is what the alpha is, which is coming out, I think, officially tomorrow. Stone, shovel. We're gonna need to mine some more stone here. Galaxy, did you ever figure out how to get in? No. Dang. There you go. That shouldn't be very hard. Yeah, something is off, yeah. I mean, now we have floating grass. Look at this, it's cool. So after this, we'll need to go dig some stone for some more shovels. I've never tried digging dirt with an axe swinging motion, right? I mean, it's hey, apparently it's really effective. Gary said he liked the game / improvements. I know he did.
When you start to play Resident Evil 6, you hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. One shot to shoot or to jump or to kick. You hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. I'm screaming at Leon because he's so thick. His facial awareness is that of a brick. The camera keeps jerking, it's making me sick. So hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. What's with
Oh
these
gosh.
Are they taking the mic? No, hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. Just give me some options, a tactic to pick. No, hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. These damn QTEs happen too bloody quick. I'm tired of shaking the analog stick. If the camera keeps jerking, I'm gonna be sick. So hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. Hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks.
So this gives me like 75. So I only gain 25 for each one of this pick. I don't know. I'm not a game developer or designer. It's the networking client apparently. Culling to cool on YouTube. Can you believe that, Finn, that this is a almost 1 year program? Did you get in? It looks like you're in. Oh, it looks like it's trying to authenticate and it can't authenticate. Yeah, exactly. The city that we were just in, we'll go back there when we get some more, you know, stuff here, but the city we were just in took them 4 months to do. 4 months. You're not in, okay. I haven't found any iron ore. Let's just like dig straight in and see if we can find some iron ore at least. Like, why are we not finding any? We should find it here. It's in this biome. Yeah, so this game is 1 year. Almost basically 1 year, right? So they said 8 months of development when the Kickstarter came out, so it's at like 11 months, a little over 11 months or something like that now. They've had 4 months since the time that they had the pre-alpha, which honestly looked a little bit better than this did. Thank you, the board-aholic, for the follow. I much appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, this is what you can accomplish in a week in Unreal Engine with zero thinking. Can give you the tutorials. The only thing worth value to me is their supposed networking scaling. I'm going to assume it is just as spectacular as this. Well, I showed a image from when Portal was still on the team, which he's not anymore, because I think he finally came to his senses and realized that he doesn't want to have to do anything with this, and he still wants to keep his Unreal Engine license. He made it so that thousands could in. Thousands, that's it, just thousands. Not tens of thousands, not hundreds of thousands, just thousands. There's no iron. This is crazy. 1 year isn't even enough time to make all these assets able to function together. Well, they don't. That's the problem. They don't function together. This video linked in the Discord. What I made in a couple of days. I did not. I missed it. There was a lot of messages today. Thousands still impressive, especially if the tech consumers can get at an affordable price. I mean, thousands is probably a very loose term. No, they claimed 1 million. Millions of players all at once. But you gotta remember, this is basically a peer-to-peer network. There's nothing else in it. So when we're standing on other people, oh, there's an iron ore here. When we're standing with other people, go till we get 400 so we have a supply. You can see the lag. Like, there is no smooth anything when seeing other players, and the other players are balls with the mannequin texture on them. So you can imagine what it looks like. It's quite amazing. Yeah, I saw the millions and Lelkek all the way following the development since, yep. Millions and millions of people lagging as they chase and play. What is this iron ore doing here? There's no stone here. Is it bad? It is very bad. There are 4 months of development to make this game better. I guess if you could call this a game. This looks like day 2 of day 7 of days to die in development. Exactly. This has taken them like 10 to 12 months to produce this much. Oh, there's a new player. And don't forget 70k. Yeah, 60. They got 64k from the Kickstarter. Yeah, but that's not the majority of their money. Didn't come from Kickstarter. It came from Y Combinator. Because Y Combinator, their seed money was like 125,000. Just their seed money. That's not including any of the other investors that come in as well. Who do we got here?
Galaxy Cat.
Hey.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on and why my key is not working.
I don't know. Did you get it from Callum?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that person's already online.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know who he got it from. Obviously, he didn't get it from Zach Garrison, because...
No, he has 3 keys and one of them is mine.
Okay. And
3
I
keys
don't
that he
have
knows
their
are...
keys, so.
Well, yeah, you can't get on when I'm on anyways.
So it seems like they're doing some kind of validation with the keys.
They're pulling hot tub streamers ad money. Okay, good. I'm glad. I saw that video actually. I'm glad. Well, I mean, they should have done it a lot sooner than they did, to be honest. Like, yeah. My stance on it is we're not a Pornhub. Twitch is not made for suggestive content like that, right? It's a gaming and chatting community, not a let's show off every part of our body that we can.
I mean,
Twitch wrote it for as long as they could and got a ton of money on it, and then they finally realized that their ad revenue like went down because the companies don't want their ads to be run on content that is like that. So I mean, knew that was gonna happen.
I can't find any information on Supercharger.
You can't find anything on Supercharger?
Yeah, only Tesla shit. Like, I have Supercharger in quotes so that I'm looking explicitly for that in Google. And then I say Unreal Engine Network. Let's remove network just in case if it's... Nope, Tesla Supercharger. Eaton's E.
Is there any proof that there is peer-to-peer networking? You can tell by how laggy it is when you're on another person. Could it be Unreal multiplayer plugin under the hood? No. I don't think so.
No, they've added it as... So, looking at the files, they have 2 folders, Elysium and Engine. It's not underneath Engine, because that'd be Unreal Engine. It's under Elysium. Which I don't know why they still go by the old name. Like, it's Dreamworld.
Yeah, they didn't change it, which is funny.
So it's underneath Elysium, binaries, Win64, and then Dreamworld Supercharger.exe.
Jovic says, from what I am understanding from Y Combinator deal, Y Combinator has an internal thing where they allow friends and family to invest in product, and then these developers did the Kickstarter to raise the money, use that as leverage. They had investors, and then the investors got their money back in Y Combinator. Basically, Y Combinator sounds like they were the hill here to bootstrap the Kickstarter. Yeah, so I mean, basically they do, yes. So the first part is like friends and family can join in, and basically every single one of their friends and family apparently got refunded, but not before like they went through and said, look, we've got, you know, this much money already funded, come, you know, support us because we're, you know, this big huge company that's going to be awesome. Supercharger was made by Portal. It's based on a Geo implementation of QUIC.
Ah, shit.
And the links in the Portal. Portal's no longer part of the program anymore, though. He's not on the team. He's still in the Discord, but he's not part of the team anymore. Oh, I'm not currently playing Stone Golems, guys.
Nice.
So if you look in the stream, there is a link to what he based it off of.
Oh yeah, I did look at that. Let's take a look at it. Quick implementation in Pure Go.
I'm sure glad this alpha exists, because now we have a case to be made in court that they made promises that they could never deliver on. Well, and they're not even close to what they said they would deliver on too. And there's gonna be more than just like they can't deliver what they want. I mean, they flat out lied. All right, so here's another 2,522.
Supercharger is closed source. Damn. I was gonna look at the source and be like, oh, these are the kind of tokens that it can create or use or whatever. I'm gonna just torrent the Dreamworld game because it's faster to download.
To do what?
Torrenting.
Oh,
Peer-to-peer downloading.
yeah.
How do you torrent? How does one
Oh yeah, isn't the fog amazing? Check it out. It's a flat, straight line. You can see it over on the pillar here. We'll run through some buildings as we go through our plot. Just because we can. Oh, this is total reality. I mean, look, everyone just close your eyes and I'll tell you to open them in 1, 2, 3, poof. Okay, look. We are magic. We just magically went into the wall like we're Harry Potter. Total reality, guys. Alright, back to our plot. So after this, we will be at 4,400 peppers. After we finish all this dirt that's on us. Garrison's dad is CEO of a billion real estate investment companies. That doesn't surprise me. Their house is really nice. They're living at his house at the moment too. They couldn't even do basic collision detection. So this is the problem. These buildings are. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Ooh, is that a follow? I don't know. Let's see. Well done.
Yo, I'm making honey biscuits. Who wants one?
I'll take a honey biscuit. Thank you for the $3 donation. I appreciate it. I want a honey biscuit.
Creating a new torrent.
So these buildings were made for. Let me turn the music down just a tinge here. This building was made for cinematics, for the background of cinematics. It wasn't made to be an actual functional building or anything that people can get close to. It was made to be in the back of videos, or like if you have a scene in a video game, to be in the background. They didn't make this to be collision. They're just base buildings that they made. You can get the whole, from what I understand, every single one of these buildings is from one asset pack. From my understanding.
So for cutscenes.
Yeah, basically. Yep. It's made for making movies or putting in the background to make the area look nicer. Like, it's not made to be up close. Oh, a new player. Let's go see if we can find them. Let's see if they spawn here at the beginning. Where is it? Over here. Wait.
Alright.
I want to show you the player models, but I don't know if we're gonna find someone that's actually here. Yeah, they probably saved outside of the start area. That's unfortunate. Well, you could set up a collision box in the door, and once you collide with it, it teleports you to the internal map. Yeah. You kidding me? You gotta remember they took them 4 months to place these buildings, and to put this ground, and to put that ground, and to put these building plots. 4 months. 4 months. I didn't want to create that. Now I have a shovel everywhere I go. Dang it. Okay. Alright, default pepper. Now I'm running around with a shovel in my hand. There's a lot you can do with these assets, but the route they're using them is dumb. Yep, exactly. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot you can do with a lot of assets, but you gotta know how to actually use them, and they don't. I think those are all floating. Oh, they totally are. That's okay. Yeah, you basically can mine and build. So we're trying to break the servers. There it is. So we're trying to lag the server dramatically by creating 1 million assets. I mean, it's already affecting it some. So this is what we're doing. We're trying to stress test their server and everyone's PC, which is already running at 100% graphics anyways. So it's not like that really makes a difference. Last game you'll ever play. Yep, it is the last game you'll ever play. Probably for me, I'll probably die trying to place all these peppers.
Damn, you won't be hungry anymore.
That's true. But you can't eat in this game, so there is that.
Watch as they make it a mechanic and you like need to eat within the first 3 seconds or you die.
Oh, what game is that? You start off on in the snow. What game is that?
Snow?
What? There's a game out there that you basically start in the snow and you have 5 minutes to find some food or you die.
Wow.
I know there's also a space one that's like that too. You have hardly any time because I think No Man's Sky is actually similar to that unless they changed it. I know it used to be like that. Am I still making these in the sky? I am. Oh well.
Hello, who joined? Perceivable.
Log in, stare at the electrical, waste the heat, and log out. Yeah.
Let's try to upload this.
The loop ends. It's just the last game you'll ever play because you end your life while playing it.
Burn.
It's the last game you'll ever play because it will manually delete all other games from your hard drive.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't need Dreamworld for that. You just need a crazy mother.
No, you just need Dreamworld to ruin your computer. You need a new graphics card after this.
Never uploaded. Upload the file, the zip file. Gonna take upload files. It's just gonna spin my cursor around.
Is this on the FTP file?
Yeah, it says
I tried that.
upload file.
Yeah, it might be too big.
That's what she said.
Alright, post up pictures of how far you get on your Discord. I'm headed out. Alright, sounds good. I will do that.
I'm gonna upload it with DreamHost. Dreamhost.com.
I have mine hosted on Mega, but it has a limit on how many people, what the download is per 24 hours, I think. Or 12 hours.
Yeah.
So only so many people can do it.
Unless you download the client and create an account.
Yeah, I'm not creating an account. I'm not paying for it.
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't have any money. I'm poor.
I meant for me. I created an account and downloaded the sorry, I'm just doing shit. Yeah, I downloaded their client thing, the Mega client, and installed it and add my account to it, and it just let me download past the 5 gig.
Well, that's nice.
Because as a free user, apparently you have You can only do 5 gigs or so.
Yeah.
Download 5 gigs per day or something. It's like ridiculously stupid. Yeah,
I need to see the epic pepper carpet. We're getting there. We are at. We've placed 1,000 peppers since I came back.
Damn, that's a lot. Let's see if it's gonna.
Can I check out the other plots later on? I know Giga was building some big construction. Yeah, I'll go check his out. His is literally up this hill, I believe.
Can you like build on his lot?
No, I can't build on anyone else's lot. But you can see what other people are building. I'm still confused on what the draw was on supposed to be. Like, the video just shows them running around and placing random assets. The whole point of like why this game looked the way it was because it's complete terraformable, has better graphics than, you know, Minecraft does, able to host like a ton of people all at once so you can play in big groups. They made it, you know, seem like you can basically everywhere you go you're gonna leave a trail behind you, but which is not actually possible because the guy who designed that part is made it so that it was single player. It wasn't made to be anything but. And apparently they asked and he's like, no. I'm not making it multiplayer for you. So it's like not even compatible, and it's like a big part of their video, right, where they're walking and they have the foot trails behind them. Like it's like a third of their video is of them going through the different biomes with the foot trails behind them.
Yeah. No, yeah, they kept, yeah.
So basically it's just one big pepper house in a video game form. Yeah. Yeah, Aimless says that you just left it for a few hours and it picked up again once you get the whole client after you let it run. Yeah, just leave it, keep going. Who's that YouTuber that does he basically tries to break every single game possible by doing ridiculous stuff?
Oh, the Spiffing Brit?
Maybe. He created the vortex on that,
Let's game it out.
yeah. It was hilarious.
Sorry. I watch a lot of videos.
It was hilarious. I love his videos.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go take a look at this over here. So check these out. These are great. This is their way of creating mountains, because they don't know how to actually make mountains. So they took spheres, stretched them out, and placed them over the top of each other, and called it a mountain.
Oh, wait,
This is their way of doing it. We're gonna have lots of salsa. Ooh, yes, lots of salsa, but it's not gonna be very spicy because it's only green salsa. We're gonna have salsa verde. So this is Giga Bear's area. Oh! Okay. That's the trampoline, apparently. How do I even get back over there? Do I have to go all the way around again? I don't have crystals to jump. Maybe I can make this jump? I don't think I can. Yeah. Okay. So that's the trampoline. Okay. This is a statue, but he just used crystal to make it, so that's why it glows. This is the really big cauldron.
A gingerbread man.
Suddenly Chronicles of Laria doesn't seem so bad, does it? The Smithing Brit. I think it's yeah. It's the only other game with an alpha that's even comparable, but this takes the cake. Oh yeah, by far. Yo, is this is that just Genji from Shrek? Yeah. Not the gumdrop buttons, anything but those. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Where's my spot? Over here somewhere. Way over there, okay. Yeah, so these are all building plots here. Every one of these are building plots. Someone tell DreamWorks about this? It's in one of the asset packs that they purchased. Oh, yeah. Lag. Alright, this is gonna be great, guys. Yeah. Let's just say developers of Zach's stature are of short supply. We have a pathway now of peppers. Ugh, I can just feel the frame rates dropping. Zach scans people and avoids questions to the point where he really doesn't even say anything. He should run for office sometime. Haha. Oh, sorry. I don't know if many of you will understand that. Anytime Zach doesn't want to answer a question, he just laughs. That's his solution. It's a defensive tactic. I think I even remember reading about that in my psychology class. It's the nervous laugh of, I have no idea what I'm talking about, or this is a complete lie, so I just nervously laugh about it. I wonder if they foreseen people trying to break the servers. They must have, but can't really assume anything from this game. I mean, we did it kind of last time too, and they actually removed it from the game because of it. They removed the flames. because apparently they take up a lot of processing power. But apparently they're back in, but I don't know how to actually get it to spawn. Intrinsic to show your teeth and make noise when threatened. This whole corner here is like so ugly. We're almost out of dirt again, guys. Doesn't even bother getting a layman's grasp of the basic technology. How did he ever think this was going to be successful? Scam even. So even Island, who is his like ex-fiance, says that she legitimately believes that they believe they can produce this game. Ugly is quite a relatively term now. Oh, we're out of dirt. All right, what are we at, guys? We're at 4,431 peppers. 4,431 peppers in this little tiny space. All right, time to go get more dirt. Put it on par with Cyberpunk. Yes, yes. Didn't one of the two of them not knowing the difference between a frame and geometry? Yeah. I think it was grit, wasn't it? Alright, off to the south portal. I can see starting to be chunky when you drop more peppers. Yeah. It's starting to get there already. And we're only at 4,400, so. Now we have the most boring part. Laying the peppers is actually... it's not too bad. Oh look, the iron came back. I need 2 more dirt? Oh, because it didn't build out of stone. There we go. Ultimate test of the idea is you can lie to everyone but not yourself. Yeah. Do your peppers remain loaded wherever you are? Yeah, so they are still loaded in the city. So like you'll notice that there's like this is actually relatively smooth, and then when we pan up to the city it lags a little bit. I mean, we're pretty far from it and they are small, so I don't know how much that will affect it that distance, but a new player just came in. Should we go try to see him? I want to show you guys what the other player models are, but by the time we get there they're gonna be gone probably, or they've saved outside of the city or in their plot or whatever. Let's see. See anyone? I don't see anyone. Can't really see much with the fog distance anyways. This is what a UI would look like if you use a middle schooler to do your UI. 100%. Like we can even go a little bit underneath the city. Oh, there's an iron ore right there too. The floating things are floating crystals. It's the bottom resource on the bottom right here. You can build platforms that are not even connected to the ground because that's just how it is. Yes, everyone's on the same instance and server, yeah. So you can save your location right here, save and quit. It'll save your current location. If you don't push this and you just do, you know, Alt F4 because it's the only other way to get out of the game, it will take you back to the default location or your last save location. So since we don't save our location, whenever we log in the center of the city, and I did that on purpose. Well, hey guys, No Man's Sky turned it around, right? I mean, I was actually with No Man's Sky from the beginning too, and to be honest, they did basically generate almost an infinite amount. It was like what, way more than people would normally go to anyways, type of ones. Need a pickaxe to go there. So they actually, you know, have an infinite world. This is not. I think someone said it was like 10,000 different planets before you saw one that was basically the same. But even then it wasn't exactly the same because like they had different amounts of monsters that would spawn in different types of monsters, but they fixed it by adding in more textures and more library that the monsters could pull from. So they ended up fixing that, you know, it took them a year, but yeah, No Man's Sky did, you know, come on. I'm not trying to dig dirt. Give me my shovel. Thank you. But yeah, I actually found a pretty funny bug with No Man's Sky. You could find one of the special towers on inside of each planet, and then you could scan for a ship, like a crash landing, and you could go find that ship, and that ship was either going to be the same or one more extra space inside of it. And it was completely free, so you just kept going to a different planet and you do that over and over and over again. And I had like the best ship you could get with everything already unlocked on it for free, and it took me like 2 hours to do. Instead of having to go and buy one myself, I just, you know, you just repair the one that they already had there. It was amazing. I get those odds being injured in a toilet, yeah. But I mean, their planets, each planet was bigger than this entire game is on No Man's Sky. Each of their planets were bigger than this. We can run off the edge on this one. Hello Games just had that awful marketing. Yeah, they did. But I mean, they had a lot of really wild claims on their game too. But you know, they're still working on it to this day, and it's like what, 5 years later, 6 years later, something like that. 1 in 10,000 are actually your odds of being injured on a toilet. I can see that. Stop it. I'm running out of dirt to dig over here. I'm not gonna say that. I would argue it's not even the fault of Hello Games that the marketing spiraled out of control. It's how modern day gaming journalism is done and screwed the marketing. Yeah, everyone loves drama, right? But when drama is this easy to find and this easy to prove, especially for this game, it's yeah, quite exciting. You think you've gone at least 9,000? Well, then it's about time that you're gonna get injured on the toilet then. I don't know, let's say you go on average like what, 4 times a day? 5 times a day? We'll see. If you're well hydrated 5 times a day, so times that by 7, you're 35 times a week. 35 times 52. That's how many times a year, right? If you're going 5 times a day. You're gonna go play No Man's Sky now because that's way more fun than watching this Stone 7 Alpha or the Snorfest. Yes, yes, go do it. I was actually debating playing some No Man's Sky. I'm actually really debating playing what is it? It's coming out on the 25th on Tuesday. It's a new MMO coming out, an RPG. No Man's Sky session sounds good. Yeah, I have like 2 or 3 S ratings, and an S rating carrier as well. Raider, whatever you want to call it. Carrier? I think it's called the carrier. I haven't played it for a while. So apparently they fixed the money making technique that I was running before, where you could be in an area and wait for a high, like a or better ship, and then you buy it if it's under like 2 million, and then you can sell all of the components that you get from it when you break it down for like 20 to 30 million. So you make like a lot of money off of each one. It was pretty nice. Not that much. You'd make like 1 million or 2 million off of selling the stuff. I think they fixed it so you can't do that anymore. The stream is very relaxing. It's very relaxing watching me place peppers and dig dirt. Alright, so we have another 1547 on here. So this will bring our total up over 6,000 peppers. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. We're lagging it. Oh my goodness. This is great. Oh. Oh, that's painful. This is great. This is great. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. This amount of peppers is already 4,400 peppers, and it's only this strip. We have all of this space to go. It's gonna take like more than 10 hours for this toy thing. Oh, yeah, it totally is. I don't know if my computer can handle it. Let's go here and put the pepper here. No, I don't want it. I want default, please. Thank you. Yeah, each one of these is 1 dirt, right? 3, 2, 1, 0, 9, 8, 7. Yeah, one dirt. Ugh. I have to look away from the screen because this stupid flashing gets to me. We'll go through this dirt and we'll be done for tonight because I don't know if I can handle any more tonight. Plus it's getting late. We'll definitely pick this up tomorrow morning though. This is how, yeah, hiccups happen more and more. Yep. Instead of like once per line, it's like 4 or 5 times per line now. Music, please.
Ask not for who the pepper spawns for thee.
Yes. Thank you for the $3 donation again. I appreciate it, man. Ask not what the pepper spawns, but what the pepper spawns for thee. Yes. It's kind of in the ground there. It's hard to get these peppers like in the perfect spot. Ooh. I feel like when I'm trying to do some of the special double layering on Rust, you have to keep your mouse really still and move sideways. We're listening to the Epic Station on Pretzel Rocks. In case anyone's curious. Wall it off after so no one can see it. That's a good idea. They'll just be like, why is this so laggy? But I built the peppers like right on the edge, so that's okay. I think they'll still render in even if we place a wall over the top of them. I think they still technically render in. Huh. Someone else is doing 522,000 assets in their building plot. I want to know where their building plot is. Sure, you could probably find it by just looking around and see where the lag is at. Oh, yeah, it's getting bad. Yeah, that's a good idea to wall it off so they can't see what's causing it. And this makes it so that like they can't just come in and like delete them, because they have to click each one to delete it. So they would have to click like 6,000 times to delete all these peppers. I don't think they have a tool to be able to delete anything. Yeah, I don't think they have like an auto delete function. Someone brought up something really interesting, that because they do the way that they have it, the building plots, they don't know if like when they put out a new, because it's all the client side, right? With a little bit on server side. They don't know if what is being built will end up being deleted when they have to put in an update for the game, like if they have to update the city or something. My guess is they could probably save what's on the player plots, but I don't know. If they can't and everything gets deleted, like that would be really bad. I didn't notice the flashing lights thing until now. It's like the Pokemon episode that goes where he got canceled. Yeah, the reason it's flashing is because it's telling me that I have to build inside this area. That's why it's flashing. And so whenever I have a pepper or whatever item to place down, it says you can only place it inside this area. So if we don't have a pepper out or anything, it's clear. But as soon as you place it down, the wall goes up and says you have to build inside that area. So I mean, that's not too annoying, I guess, if you're doing regular building, but for what we're doing, yeah, it's rather annoying just because it's literally non-stop because we're placing so many assets on the ground. It looks so beautiful. 223 left. That didn't take very long to do that. The 1500. It only took like 8 minutes. Oh. Are those floating? Oh, they are floating. See, sometimes I get floating ones. It's okay. We're a little far from the other Oi. Ooh, another stutter. So in the pre-alpha, because everything was like infinitely rendered, like everything was already rendered, I couldn't look towards the spawn because it would just lag my game. Like it was like 5 frames per second if you looked. Oh, we're out of peppers. Okay, so this, it would just lag, like you'd have like 4 or 5 frames per second. It was just crazy. Alright, so we are at 5,978 peppers right now. Almost 6,000 peppers. Let's see what it does. Oh, feel that. Oh, how far can we go before we keep feeling it? Oh, still feel it. Oh, still feel it. So the fire, oh man, we still feel it here too. That's great. This is great, guys. So the fireworks actually are not a problem. It's not, it was the textures and lighting on the buildings that were causing the FPS drop in the pre-alpha. Yeah, we can still feel it a little bit over here. I mean, this is pretty smooth, and then we get a little bit lost over here, but as we get closer, it's just bad. I wish I had like, oh, you like that? Look at my hands, they're not even like smooth. It's like, oh, oh. I gotta have, there's gotta be like a FPS counter that I can get. $500K to ask us on Discord, right? Might destroy the server. Doom one, yeah. Well, I mean, we might too. Oh, this is like really painful. There's got to be a way to like see FPS inside of this. I don't know. Yeah, there's Steam in-game overlay, but this doesn't use Steam, so... NVIDIA GeForce. We could try that one. Oh, there's a graphic card update too, that's cool. Alt Z to share your gameplay. Settings. I want to see performance. Why can't I move my mouse? Oh, because we're locked in. Okay. No, I still can't move it. I mean, we're using 20% of our CPU, 100% of the GPU. That's great. Does Streamlabs not have a thing that shows your frames? No. It shows what my my upload speed is, but it doesn't show frames of it inside of a game. It's an I don't I don't know. I'll see if we can get it in there for tomorrow. Because I don't even think that this recognizes it as a game. Oh yeah, there's only certain games that are technically supported by it, so it's not even gonna work on here. Oh yeah, Fraps. Wow, I haven't thought of Fraps for like 10 years. Yeah, it still is. Wow, I totally forgot about Fraps. It's only supported for Windows 7, but let's see if we can. Last time it was updated was 2013. Look at that, it even gives like the blue background too. Benchmark, overlay key, let's put it over here. I don't even know if it's gonna show up, but oh, there it is. There we go. Wow, it still works. Okay. Alright, so we're running what? 90, 100, and then we look at our building over here. Drop down to 22, 20 as we get closer. 15. Oh, Pepper. I thought it was a person. Just looking without anything else for like a third of the frames of looking anywhere else. Fraps will never die, right? That's crazy. It still works. 8 years after its last update, it still works. So here's the thing, if we are here and we look back at our plot, it doesn't affect it. I think we have to be in like direct view of our plot. Yeah, see, it cuts it if we're in direct view. So it's at 70, 50. Well, I mean, we're at 40 still. Let's see, does the fog actually do anything? Well, this building got in the way of our view of our peppers. I'm jumping backwards to check the frame rates. So we can see that while we're in view of our peppers, we're dropping to like 50 and 40s. We look anywhere else, we're like 80s to 90s. But then we look back at our pepper farm and it's 24, 25, 20. I think we get down to 15. We're like right by it. I wonder if we need to do a little bit bigger peppers, but if we do bigger peppers, then they won't be one dirt each time. We'll be doing some aggressive culling behind the fog. There's a number you can set in Unreal that clips drawings based on distance, but it's not doing that. I mean, we went beyond the fog. The fog covered our area, but we were still in line of sight. So that's what we were saying, that it's not actually doing anything with the so if we look, we're still in line of sight, right? And right here is where the fog takes out our building. But then we go through this building, and this building blocks our vision of our peppers. Because it's right there. So as soon as we go through here, see, we're cut a little bit. And then we hit the wall. So it is definitely in the fog right now. Our building is completely behind the fog because the fog is pure just visual. It has nothing to do with anything else. So the only way that you don't get lag is if the buildings are blocking the view. If we don't have buildings blocking our view, then it's definitely gonna like, yeah, let's do like 25. We could probably go over there onto that white block and we'll still get it, even though it'll be out of the area. 150 over here because we don't have the buildings. Your frame rate is getting better when you move away. Yeah. Yeah. But not if we can still see our building plot. See, like when we look at our building plot. Oh, I just jumped off the edge though. It was like 30, 35, 40. This is how amazing this game is. It's totally optimized. Alright. Well, I say that's a good day for 5,978 peppers so far. We have this line done of this whole area. Then we're gonna be at like 1 frame per second, like by here. And you know, yeah, so we have to keep them this size because we want the 1 dirt. That's the easiest way to keep track because it uses 1 dirt for each pepper. But I think Adrian was saying before that maybe it still does the same thing even if you place the asset like in the middle of each other, but I don't know if it does because I mean when we go behind a building it's blocking the other assets, so it might not work that way. It's definitely going to be smooth once 1 million players show up. Oh yeah. Yes, it's totally gonna be smooth when 1 million players come. But yeah, so before we go, I wanna show you this, okay? For those who weren't here earlier, I wanna show you what they promised for opening of alpha. Opening of alpha, they promised the city and the Pantheon. Those are the 2 things they promised for opening day of alpha. So you have the city, which, like, we just look in this one screen right here. We have like 1, 2, 3, like 4, 5, 6 different building architectures in this one screenshot. And it's supposed to look like, not that, this. Now, if you look at this, every single building is medieval. Every single building is medieval. Why? Because it has a theme. It's a theme. What they have here is, let's just throw every single building out there to make it look cool. It's terrible. Has nothing to do with it. And the fireworks, you know, Callum actually showed that the fireworks have no anything on any of the processing. It has nothing to do with the fireworks. It's the buildings and the lighting that they had on the fireworks. Yeah. And then the other huge one is this. The Pantheon. So this is what you expected. This is what everyone expected, right? Everyone's name on this wall leading down towards the Colosseum, right? And everything looks nice, right? Pedestals with you know, the buildings on them and everything. This is what they were going, this is what they said they were going to do. This is what they have. So yes, same building because it's a pre-made asset, right? On the inside, does this look anything like the what was promised? No. Absolutely not. Random big books, a gigantic pot. These books, like, like, if they were the correct size, would look amazing. I mean, look at the texture on these things. These things would be amazing if they didn't scale them up 1 million times. And they just left this. Like, that's cool. And they just stretched the marble, so at a far distance it looks okay, but like, it's a pretty good texture, but still it's not, look at it, it's way grainy. It's not made to be like this. Should have put the asset creators on the wall. Well, I don't know why it's as easy as just pasting the text on there, right? They didn't do it. What do libraries have? Books. Yes. Big fat books. Like, this book is apparently 6 feet tall. This one book. Or 6 feet wide, I guess. It is awful. It goes to show that they have no idea what they're doing. No idea how to design anything. There is no design here. This is literally, let's throw every single building that we have from this free pack or from this really cheap pack on here and call it good as a city. They know enough to get 60,000 from Kickstarter and still have people convinced it's worth something. Well, Jovix is, that's not the problem. Remember, like, the 60,000 is nothing compared to what they're getting from Y Combinator. The 60k is like nothing. It's like the cherry on top is the is that. The rest of the cake is from Y Combinator. Oh, it's, yeah, it really is. It's really, really bad. It's, they're definitely gonna get sued. Oh, and check this out. They can't even get the text the same on here. So teleporter is not as extruded as the Pantheon text is. And then this is even different too. They don't, all three of them are all different. I mean, it's just painful, which is why we're doing what we're doing, right? We're trying to make this unplayable in this area. That's what we're doing.
Who are you talking to?
I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube.
Oh, okay. I'll probably join the Twitch one then right now.
I'm actually about to head off.
Damn, you're
Yeah.
probably streaming the whole day then.
Just the past 2 hours?
Oh.
Yeah, past 2 hours. The Underleader, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. But yeah, you got to see what we're doing though.
Is there even anything else in this game to do?
Oh, yes, I'm running at 15 frames per second. That's what we're doing.
What the fuck are you doing?
You have to come and see.
My god. Okay. Stream's open. What is that?
These are peppers. 5,978 peppers so far.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna see how far we can get, but I'm already running at like 15 to 17 frames with just this many peppers, and we still have all of the space to go.
How far do you have to go to even like get decent frames from the peppers?
So the way that this is anything that's in direct line of sight is affecting the frame rates.
Anyone that pretty much looks in your direction of your plot.
Yep. So anyone that looks in the direction of the plot, I mean, we're 30-40 frames per second.
You need more peppers.
Oh yeah, there definitely will be. Yeah, it like cuts the frame rates in half even out here.
I can't wait till you have like thousands.
So I already have 1,000. I almost have 6,000.
Okay. You need more.
I do need
Seven
more.
up.
I do need more. We're gonna do more tomorrow morning.
We will kickstart this to get you more peppers.
Oh yes, kickstart, Kickstarter. It depends.
Kickstarter to destroy Dreamworld.
It depends on like when they just finally decide to take away my key.
Oh yeah. Can they even do that? Because these guys are pretty stupid on how they even do everything.
I don't know. I'm sure they could probably figure it out after a week.
I mean, it took them like almost a year to do this shit. I don't know how long
It took them 4 months to do the city. 4 months to do the city.
Oh yeah. And all it is just fucking random ass assets.
Yep. Random directions and all different architectures. Yeah. It's great. Oh man. All right guys, make sure you you know, follow up on me. These will be on YouTube as well as Twitch. So you'll be able to watch them on both platforms. This is going to take me a couple days.
You should probably link your video you posted earlier in the Twitch chat before you leave.
Oh yes. Let me
Oh, I don't have it open.
I have it right here. All right, here you go, guys. Here's my most recent video. On YouTube. Please go check it out. Make sure to, you know, subscribe over there. Give it a like if you like. That would be great.
See, your comment section's doing a lot better.
Yes, my comment section is actually very good right now.
It's all positive. I haven't really seen a negative one yet.
Unfortunately, due to COVID, we've had to pull the plug on Dreamworld. Heavy sigh.
Oh god, I think that's what they're gonna try to pull.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, that's hilarious. I didn't even see that one, and that one's from a couple hours ago. That's great. But yeah, so I'll catch you guys later tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, whatever time zone that is for you. It's -7 GMT. We will do probably another 2 hours of making more peppers, so we should be able to get another 6,000 on there to bring it over 10,000 peppers. And we'll just keep going until, you know, we eventually get banned or what. I mean, I'm still in their Discord too, so shocking.
You're gonna last.
I don't know, we'll see what happens. All right guys, thank you for joining me, and until next time, peace out guys.